One putt putt. That's it.
Tôi đã cam kết với bản thân của mình vài ngày trước để rèn luyện cơ thể của mình tốt hơn. Ban đầu, tôi lên kế hoạch để chạy bộ vì đâu có môn thể thao nào tốt hơn một môn có thể bắt đầu dễ dàng và không yêu cầu gì hơn ngoài một ứng dụng tập luyện miễn phí nhỉ. Nhưng sau đó, tôi đã tìm thấy một bài đăng trên Reddit và tôi phải thừa nhận, nó làm tôi sợ chạy bộ một chút. Tôi khá chắc rằng đó chỉ là một trò đùa hoặc cái gì đó mà thôi. Nhưng nó đã thành công, làm tôi cảm thấy đủ lo lắng để không muốn có bất kỳ cơ hội nào để chạy bộ nữa. Sau đó, trước khi tôi quyết định từ bỏ quyết tâm để rèn luyện sức khỏe, tôi đã mua cho mình một thẻ thành viên hồ bơi trong 2 tháng và một cặp mắt kính bơi lòe loẹt mà vợ tôi nói là nó khiến tôi trông giống như một con cú mèo. Thẻ thành viên cũng rất đắt đỏ kể từ khi tôi tìm hiểu về các môn thể thao khác nhau. Tôi nhận ra rằng trang thiết bị thể thao bất kỳ nào, loại nào cũng đều rất đắt đỏ. Khi đến hồ bơi, tôi đỗ xe và đi đến quầy lễ tân với hóa đơn cho thẻ thành viên cầm trong tay. Khi tôi đi qua bảng thông báo trên đường đến quầy lễ tân, một tờ giấy màu xanh sặc sỡ thu hút sự chú ý của tôi. Tìm kiếm một lý do.
Cái gói bim bim này trông như một cái gói bim bim bình thường. Tuy nhiên nó lại là một cái gói bim bim khá là bất thường, bởi vì giá của nó lên đến tận 47.000. Mình vừa mới mua ở trong Winmart xong. Nó cũng không phải là một gói to, kích thước của nó cũng như một gói bim bim bình thường thôi. Không biết là có cái gì mà nó lại đắt như thế này nhỉ? Nó cũng chỉ là một gói bim bim khoai tây thôi mà. Nhãn hiệu Hai Tai các bạn ạ. Và đây là một cái sản phẩm bim bim đến từ Hàn Quốc. Nó có mùi thơm của mật ong, rất là thơm. Và đây là bim bên trong của nó. Chỗ này thì mình thấy là chỉ rơi vào khoảng 1/3 gói thôi. Còn lại thì sẽ là không khí. Đây, cái miếng bim bim của nó đây. Trông cũng như một cái miếng bim bim bình thường thôi. Xin mời các bạn nhé. Nói chung là ăn cũng ngon các bạn ạ. Cái miếng khoai tây nó làm rất là mỏng.
Did you ever wonder what would happen if Gabby didn't shoot Eren? Or what if this guy ate Eren and inherited his Titan powers? Or even better, could the real-life modern military stop the rumbling? Well, I spent a long time researching these topics, and here's exactly what would happen. Did it ever seem weird to you that Eren's founding Titan looks like this? It's literally just a bunch of bones and looks nothing similar to the previous founding Titans in the series. Well, what if I tell you that the one responsible for this was none other than Gabby? Although she didn't kill Eren when she shot him, she managed to split his body and head, and later when Eren transformed, you can clearly see here that the bones grew out from his head. This means that if Gabby didn't shoot him before he touched Zeke, it's most likely that his entire body would transform, and his Titan form would look completely different. Judging by the other founding Titan users throughout the series, his appearance would probably look similar to his Attack Titan form with bones protruding from his body, similar to Ymir. He would also be much bigger. I did some research online, and it seems that Eren's current form is at minimum around 600 meters in length. This means that if he wasn't shot and his full body was transformed normally, he would be at least 10 times bigger than the Wall Titans. Another interesting thing is that in this scenario, Eren would be able to defend himself against other Titan shifters and warriors shoulders instead of just walking around. Okay, this all sounds pretty cool, but what would happen after he transforms? Well, there are actually many things that would play out differently this time around. For starters, the Alliance couldn't land on top of Eren, as he would now walk normally on 2 legs. Also, Armin's plan to transform and destroy Eren with an explosion would also not work now, as Eren could easily harden his body to avoid any damage. To be honest, I just don't see how this version of Eren could ever be defeated. He would be way overpowered. The only thing the Alliance could do is land on Eren's shoulders and try to break into his nape and pull out his human form. But let's be honest with ourselves. The chances of them pulling off something like this, no pun intended, are really slim, and the only way they could win is if Eren lets them. Meaning, if Eren wants to continue the rumbling, he could easily destroy the entire world, and there would be no one capable of stopping him. Man, I guess we should be thanking Gabby for shooting him after all. There are still 3 scenarios left to cover, and the last one will blow your mind. Okay, did you ever wonder if the modern real-world military could stop the rumbling? In the show, the combined military of the entire world was completely helpless against the army of Wall Titans. They tried shooting them from the water with ships, from the land with artillery, and even tried throwing bombs on them from planes. However, even after all that, they've only managed to kill a few Titans. Judging by the weapons and the technology in the Attack on Titan world, we can safely say that they probably lived somewhere between the 1910s and the 1920s. Since then, technology has evolved greatly, and we now have much stronger weapons than ever before. So if the rumbling was to happen in the real world, would we be able to defend ourselves? According to fans' calculations, there should be roughly 500,000 colossal Titans in the rumbling. To put this into perspective, let's take one of the largest armies in the world, the US Army. It currently has around 1 million active members. So just imagine half of the US Army is 60 meters tall colossal Titans. Okay, now that you understand just how big the rumbling is, let's see if the world could do anything to stop it. The first important thing is that colossal Titans are pretty fast, and it was stated they move around 65 kilometers per hour. This means that the Army's stationary artillery weapons would be pretty much useless, as the rumbling would catch up within minutes and completely destroy them. A similar thing would also happen with ships, which would also be crushed pretty quickly as they have nowhere to escape. Now, although everything so far would happen pretty much the same as in the anime, I believe the army would be able to kill much more Titans than Marley did. However, even if by some miracle they managed to kill, let's say, 50,000 Titans, it's still pretty much nothing compared to their numbers. So does that mean that even the modern army has no chance against the Titans? Well, not exactly, as the modern army has something they didn't have 100 years ago: nukes. Okay, so just throw a few nukes and that's it, right? Not really. You see, judging by the information I could find, the average blast radius of a nuclear bomb is around 10 kilometers, which means that if the army wanted to cover the entire rumbling with nukes, they would probably need more than 500 nuclear bombs. That would obviously be impossible since it would wipe out the entirety of humanity. However, if you think about it, the world doesn't really have to kill every single Titan to survive. Remember chapter 137? As soon as Levi killed Zeke, the entire rumbling stopped. You probably see where I'm going with this. If the army can throw just one bomb right on Eren's founding Titan, it should be enough to immediately stop the rumbling. I know this is kind of anticlimactic, but considering how the rumbling is activated through Eren and Zeke, this plan should work. So, if you ever have a dream like this, don't worry, you should be safe, probably. Before we explain what would happen if Eren inherited the Colossal Titan instead of Armin, let's first explain what would happen if this pure Titan ate Eren properly and inherited his Titan powers. Although the main character dying so early in the show seems really bad, there are actually some really interesting things that would happen in this scenario. Okay, firstly, who even is this guy? Some of you may think that he is just a random Titan, but that's not really true. You see, he was actually one of the main members of Eldian restorationists back in Marley. You can clearly see him in this picture. Okay, now that we know who he is, how will the story progress from there? After eating Eren, he would turn back into his human form, and from there, it's most likely that the Corps would imprison him underground and try to question him. And here comes the first major change. Since this guy is the Eldian restorationist, he would tell the Corps everything about Marley and the outside world. Just imagine them learning all of this in episode 5. It would be game-changing. This also means they would have no reason to go to Shigashina, as all secrets would already be revealed. Another thing they would realize is that both colossal and armored Titans must be humans, and that they are probably living among them. Royal family would be really scared by this development, as everyone now knows about them, so it's likely they would just keep hiding and observing the situation. Now that the Survey Corps knows that they live on the island and that there is a limited amount of Titans outside, they will probably go out and slowly slowly kill Titans one by one, similar to how they did during the time skip. Since the Corps never attempted to go to Shigashina, that also means that they never fought Annie, meaning that all 3 warriors would still be undercover on the island. Eventually, after some time, Deke and Zeke would arrive and start transforming people into Titans, same as in the original story. Everyone, including the new Attack Titan, would go out there and try to stop them. With Zeke's appearance, it's finally time for warriors to act, and together with Zeke and Peak, they should be able to defeat the new Attack Titan and the Survey Corps pretty easily. Another thing that'll make the scouts' defeat certain is Ymir, who will make a deal with Marley in order to save Historia. This would literally mean that 6 Titans would attack the Corps at the same time, and no matter how good Erwin is at strategizing, they would stand absolutely no chance against them. In the end, the warriors would return to Marley victorious, and both the Attack and Jaw Titans would be passed on to the new holders. Marley would soon launch another attack on the island, completely destroying the remnants of the walls. Huh, I'm glad this dude didn't eat Eren properly. This would be a disaster. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, what would happen if Erwin inherited Colossal Titan instead of Armin? And let me tell you, there are some insane things that would happen in this version. Firstly, Erwin would make it to the basement and realize his father was right about everything. On the other hand, Eren would be even more mad and depressed than before, as not only did he learn that there are people outside of the walls, but one of his best friends is also dead. His hatred toward Marley and the outside world would grow even further than before, and he would want to take revenge as soon as possible. After some time had passed, the Survey Corps would clean the island of Titans and start planning their attack on Marley. Everything would play out pretty much the same from here, with Eren going rogue and
Xuống Đà Lạt chơi vào ăn quán quen thì nó hơi xưa rồi. Bây giờ quán nào mới khai trương thì tôi vào. Tôi thử giàu, bạn cũng thế. Ôi, thật bất ngờ. Quán này mới khai trương này. Phở gà ta Hải. Anh ơi, quán của mình là có cái món gì là quán đắt nhất đây?
Quán anh là bán chuyên các món ăn về gà ta, gà thảo vườn đấy.
Lấy cho em một tô đặc biệt đi, với lại một tô phở trộn.
Anh làm 2 phần đùi nhá. Em ăn đùi lọc xương hay là đùi sẵn?
Lọc xương nhé, lọc xương. Ủa, em thấy quán mình mới mở lâu chưa?
Anh mở được nay là tròn 1 tháng rồi.
Được 1 tháng rồi.
Gà này thì anh nuôi thảo vườn ở dưới Lâm Hà, nhà anh ở dưới Lâm Hà. Đây thì anh làm trần tô để cho nó vừa sạch mà nó vừa nóng. Tràng của gà mái đẻ.
Trông mượt lắm các ông ạ.
Nước dùng này là anh không sử dụng một hạt mì chính nào đâu. Anh sẽ dùng dùng xương, nước xương, các cái loại củ quả và xá sùng. Thì anh này anh dùng xá sùng rất là nhiều.
Anh ơi, cái này có trứng chần đúng không? Lấy cho em mỗi người một phần trứng chần đấy nhé. Cái này là phở trộn. Đây là tô đặc biệt của mình. Cái gì cũng có hết. 2 chén trứng chần. Đấy, cái tô nó to này mọi người. Nước mắm, tỏi ngâm, ớt ngâm. Cái này là tương ớt bắc. Có cả muối tiêu với chanh luôn. Xong rồi chúng ta kiểu làm đồ chấm ấy. Cái ở đây có cả quẩy nữa. Quẩy này quẩy giòn nhé. Bạn mình sẽ ăn phở trộn và mình sẽ ăn một tô đặc biệt như này. Hiện tại thì không thấy phở đâu, chỉ thấy đồ ăn thôi. Cái nước phở rất là thanh. Cái vị ngọt này là không phải ngọt bột ngọt. Mình là một dân chơi.
Yo everyone, what's going on? Curryway here, and in this video I reacted to the new Minecraft 1.16 world record by Illumina. This run was absolutely insane. I reacted to it basically right after it happened on his Twitch VOD, and I did this live, so if you want to see me speedrun Minecraft and do a whole bunch of other things, check out my Twitch. I'll leave a link into it in the description below. I really appreciate you guys watching this. This was super fun to react to. The run itself is just absolutely insane. Definitely go check out Illumina. Obviously, he's the best speedrunner of all time in Minecraft, bar none, no question, just absolutely the GOAT. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in another video soon. Peace out.
Boom, bam, boom, pow.
I'm not seeing enough movement.
Just let me pack up your past. I got your diamonds and chains. I'm running out with the ride.
Well, I have a bad feeling.
Hey.
This is how I enter my house. What's up?
Messi, immense Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol,
Oh my God, what the hell? Oh my God, punch my mama in the throat, karate kick my daddy in the chest. What the fuck? Oh my God. How beautiful that, damn.
Whoa. Hey.
What the fuck is this? This is it, Chief. That's what I would have told you.
I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed to be a fighter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Whoa.
Please refrain from swearing in the future.
Fuck you, kid.
I've never claimed to be a fighter.
By the way, guys, this is my 500k pack, so subscribe.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Boom, bam, bada, bop, boom.
What the hell?
What? Control the player.
Oh. Who needs a bed anyways? Not me. Oh my God.
This is how I enter my house. Yes, sir.
Boy, easy.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing. What's going on? Oh, great heavens.
We're talking in GP, I'm on it.
Calm down. What? Control the player. Oh. What the fuck? What the dog doing?
I like your cut, G.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I can't
Fucking compare.
Ow.
You eat all my beans?
I'm out. Oh no, pearls don't fall faster.
What you doing?
You taking a shit?
What's this? Okay, I like it. Picasso.
Diamond!
Don't try, Sky.
The fuck you say to me?
Oh.
Oh, shiver my timbers.
Oh. Okay.